Good morning, everyone. It's a little early, but I thought I would come on here while I'm doing a little bit of get ready. I just got out of the shower and I wanted to put on some makeup to feel normal because I have to go do this thing in Beverly Hills, and I thought, ooh, going to Beverly Hills requires a little bit of makeup. You never know. How are you guys doing? I put on foundation and concealer already. This lighting is terrible. I apologize. But I put on foundation and concealer already, and right now I'm just going to go through and kind of put some powder on. Right now I'm using Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder, which I really like to go through and set wherever I put concealer. I'm not doing like crazy anything today. Alright, so I set that concealer with my favorite setting powder, Laura Mercier, and I use translucent. I don't use any tint or shade on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with like a little bronzer and just contour a little bit. I'm going to use Chanel, and I'm going to use number 50. I really like this, and I really like to do it with this brush. It's a MAC 127, just to get those lines really nice and snatched, you know, everywhere. So I like to go in with the bronzer to do that. And instead of a setting powder, I like to start on my jaw, because the jaw is what it's all about. I feel like I don't have a jaw, but when I can darken it up a little bit, it looks much more defined. This is, by the way, just bronzer. I'm not setting anything, you guys, okay? So the same Chanel powder, and I'm going in with now a MAC 163. Is it a 163? I guess it's a 163. Whatever this little MAC 163 is. And I'm just gonna like get bronzer on the side of it, like the sides of it, because I want to do a little nose, and then this Chanel bronzer. I use a lot of different makeup products, by the way, you guys. Like, this is not my go-to regimen by any sense, but these are products that I do really, really like. I think Chanel has amazing products. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Chanel products smell so good. All right, now with the same bronzer and the brush that I just contoured my nose with, which is really not a nose contour brush, but it's just what I do, I'm gonna go up and just do a little bit up here on my forehead and kind of blend it in to my hairline a little bit. Okay, so now we're kind of cut up everywhere. I'm gonna go in and blend this a little bit. On your side, it doesn't look well blended at all, but on my side, it does. Oh, that's so annoying. Do you spray the Lumisol before the makeup and then apply after? I personally put moisturizer on before the makeup, and then I go on and apply the Lumisol totally after, just as a setting spray. So for instance, I have like the Urban Decay setting spray. I have the Kylie setting spray. And then for me, what I do is I actually just swap those out sometimes. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, now that we did a little bit of bronzer, I'm gonna start with, let's do brows. So I'm gonna use the Anastasia brow pencil. I don't use this pencil ever. All I use is the little brush on it to brush out any makeup in the brow. Brush up. Flatten it across the top, flatten it, so you have kind of like your natural shape, arched. I love this pencil. but I like the brush the best. Lips. Alright, so watch how I do this. What I really focus on doing the brow, whether it's the pomade or whether it's a powder, what I really focus on is the tails of the brow. And then just overall shaping them out. So I'm gonna look in my mirror, which is right here, and you guys can kind of see. Blend the arch into what we make. Alright, so today I'm gonna use go-to, like literally go-to, this is my go-to eyeshadow palette. It's the Kylie Bronze palette. I love it. I constantly use it. It's neutral. It's good for like every day. I really like what it does to blue eyes. It goes well with dark eyes too, but I really like more bronzy tones, colder bronzy tones with my blue eyes, as opposed to like super warm ones. So you'll see the shade that I really use. The shade I really like to use to go in and kind of just cut the crease a little. Same, this cold bronzy to cut the crease up a little bit. And again, this is from the Kylie Bronze palette. I think it might have been her first eyeshadow palette. Don't quote me though. Oh, I got myself in the eye. Don't you hate when that happens? And then of course, I get little gunky things coming out of my eye when I go there. Just use the Q-tip and grab them. Ah! Got him. So right now, I am using Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And I love it. Okay? So don't make too much fun of me because I know I put on mascara like my mouth is open. I know. How many of you are in LA? This June gloom is killing me. I'm so ready to be back with sun. So I'm gonna use the MAC Super Basic MAC Medium Dark to just set my face and kind of make sure everything's blended. I have this really cool brush that I like from Smashbox. Oh, I thought it was from Smashbox. This is the one that doesn't have a label, and I think people that don't label their brushes are crazy. But no, I love this brush to like blend and then put on your powder at the very end, just to make sure everything is nice and set. And then, of course, your forehead. Oh, like get it into your hairline and all that. Although since we're blonde, we have to be a little careful about that. Promise, after this, I'm just gonna put on highlighter, and then I'm gonna put on, do you guys want to see me put on lip, or should I just cut it short? Okay. I feel like we've set pretty much everything. Do lip, and then I'll do a highlighter, and then I'm gonna set it with my Lumisol, okay? You guys, if I do lip for you, you need to stick around to see my favorite part, setting the Lumisol. All right, I'm gonna use a Kylie lip liner called Kylie. We'll do this one. I don't even know what this is. French lace by some designer. I don't know. All right, let's line it. Let's. Ooh. Tastes like bubblegum. I love that. Yum. That's actually so delish. Okay. Lip. Highlighter. I'm gonna use highlighter. This is a brush Gigi Gorgeous sent me, actually. I'm gonna use one of my favorite highlighters by Bobbi Brown, and it's called Pink Glow. I'm not gonna go too crazy highlighted, but just do a little bit on the nose, a little bit over here, on your cheekbone or on top of your cheekbone. Same over here. And then I will probably use like a super small brush to put some right under my eyebrow. This is the Bobbi Brown Pink Glow highlighter. I love it. I've had it forever. I dropped it. The brick broke, but I'm still using it. All right, guys, my favorite part is gonna be setting this with my Lumisol, all right? We're gonna set the whole thing with my SPF, which I have out here, of course. Oh, how beautiful are those, my God. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go set it with my Lumisol. Instead of the Urban Decay, instead of any of the other setting mists, which I love, I'm gonna get my money's worth here, you guys. I'm going to set the full face of makeup with my Lumisol. So one thing that, because it does have SPF in it, I like to keep like it out of my hair. And so I push my hair back when I do it. I shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Spray, spray, spray. I should say, mist, mist, mist. Hold, let me just hold this back. There. That's how Lumisol normally comes out when the vial isn't empty. This is what happens when we're live, and I didn't rehearse this at all. Okay, I am gonna go dry my hair a little bit. It's still a little wet from the shower. Do a little something, something. And thank you guys for watching. That was fun. It was more makeup than I thought we were gonna do, but whatever. We'll do it again. All right, talk to you guys soon.